We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Dragons and the Lightning. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ricky Pruitt will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now batting, Alejandro Rosas, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Junior Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Three and 2. Miguel Ramirez waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in, Miguel Ramirez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Scooped up. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Number 48 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Now at the plate, Gordon Landry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the second baseman, Jordan Landry.
Pitch on the way. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last two.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Standing in, Jeremy Finch. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Landry stands at second with no outs. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Matt Davis, as he'll take a look at ball one.
No strike.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Fouled off. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Stepping in now, Reed Fortenberry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. Ball two now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Ready with the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
The first baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tristan White. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 10 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
In now, Mickey Stern. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he misses again. Ball 3.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Mercer has a play. 2 down.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Brandon Radke.
At the plate, Brandon Radke. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
No, down. No.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting 8. The left fielder, Pruitt.
At the plate, Chris Stotson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0 is taken high and outside, but for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Throw over to the bag. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Pruitt.
Standing in now, Ricky Pruitt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now a 4-0 ball game. So stepping in, TJ Mercer. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
This is in the air to right. Stern is there, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Julius Collins.
Settling in now, Julius Collins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Alfonso Rosado, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Digging in, Justin Cole, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming, here it is. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 2 out with the man at first. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. But the throw is well up the line and he scores easily.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher, down and away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Oklahoma City is on top here, 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Gordon Landry.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, not shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Finch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Matt Davis. And that misses. Ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, number 48, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Alejandro Rosas, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
now at the plate, Junior Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Rodriguez.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted into center field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Reed Fortenberry. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Fortenberry.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside. Ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Full count now, 3-2. Tristan White is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Tristan White. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Ball. Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cole is there, 2 down.
Now
Stepping up now, Mickey Stern.
Mickey Stern.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch.
Ball inside.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Miguel Ramirez.
Miguel Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back. Catcher.
Now at the plate, TJ Mercer. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Davis is there. 2 gone.
Now back.
Into the box, Julius Collins. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Brandon Radke. He reached on a single in his first try.
The third baseman, Brandon Radke.
Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. In for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in, Chris Dotson. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. J.C. Stewart is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Stewart.
One out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 0-2 home. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. Mercer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alfonso Rosado. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alfonso Rosado goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Stepping in now, Justin Cole, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 home. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. The 1-0.
Playing 11.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gordon Landry, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Landry.
Here's the first pitch to him, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Line hard, but foul. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Finch.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Finch, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another shot now, Matt Davis. Here comes the first pitch, and he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Standing in now, Reed Fortenberry, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a ground out victim last time up. One pitch on its way. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sergio Nunez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. The 1-0. To 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit in the air to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alejandro Rosas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Popped up. And no one will get this one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The next 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box, Junior Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Miguel Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
No strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tim Pippinger will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Pippinger.
Ready once again, Tristan White. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
First baseman, Tristan White.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Pippinger has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Pippinger, a Nevada native. He was selected in the 23rd round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Mickey Stern, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Rosado is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batted.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Ratke. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One and 2 now.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, TJ Mercer. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting. The left fielder, Julius.
Digging in, Julius Collins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2. The pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The bat, the third baseman, Alfonso Rosado.
At the plate, Alfonso Rosado. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional commentating stretch.
Miguel Gonzalez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, Chris Dotson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Chris Dotson.
Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Collins is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Marshall Gilchrist will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Marshall Gilchrist.
A ball and no strikes. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. A dozen home runs and the RBI count at 35. Now the 1-0, and it's fouled away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand, after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. At the plate, Gordon Landry, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Mercer shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here comes the first pitch. Jeremy Finch stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The count now at 2-2. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Cody Smart has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Cody Smart.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Justin Cole.
Justin Cole.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Late that time for a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help from the bullpen to close this one out.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Raul Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Soto.
Fouled off. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 1-1.
Ball, no.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Fortenberry is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Tony Calhoun is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Calhoun.
Standing in, Matt Davis, he'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Davis.
First delivery to him on the way.
No.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Liner towards second. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The catcher, number 35. Reed. Fortenberry.
In now, Reed Fortenberry. In there, now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Comes set with the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Calhoun offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. So now to the plate, Tristan White, and it's fouled away. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-2.
Ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
At the plate, Mickey Stern. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
So digging in now, Brandon Radke. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. DJ Ryan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 25, DJ Ryan. Now playing
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Junior Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Into the box now, Miguel Ramirez. And he takes ball 1.
No strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. So striding forward now, TJ Mercer, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
First delivery to him on the way. Up and in for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. outside, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alfonso Rosado.
Striding in once again, Alfonso Rosado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this will bang up against the wall. The throw into second.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
At the plate now, Justin Cole. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sliced hard on the ground, reined in, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Oklahoma City put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Ricky Pruitt earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Number 48 couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. DJ Ryan wraps it up for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors.